What's going on, guys? Aaron Chen here. Hope you are doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be doing a bit of research on this product right here. It's called Profit Robot, okay? So I'm going to review this product, Profit Robot, and then you can decide whether you want or not you want to invest in the program, or you might decide that it's a waste of time and you might want to do something else, okay? So Profit Robot is interesting, right? It's actually a Warrior Plus product. It costs $12.97. On the front end, remember that obviously there are a lot of upsells in the back end, and it usually ends up being hundreds and hundreds of dollars to invest in, which is okay as long as the product is good, right? But don't be fooled by the price tag. That's the first thing I should say, okay? And the thing that stands out with this particular product, the Profit Robot, is that, you know, right at the top, there's a very, very big income disclaimer. You can earn $444.80 per day online in just 20 minutes per day without promoting anything. Okay, so red flags going up for me already, because whenever somebody says that you can earn a lot of money, especially in the hundreds or thousands per day, without putting in that much time, because 20 minutes a day is very, very little time, okay? For me, that is just, that's impossible, all right? Even for somebody who has been online for a long time and you figured out your business, you still need to spend a little bit of time on it every single day. I mean, yeah, you could, there are certain days where I spend 20 minutes a day on my business, like today, because I'm traveling right now, but for the brand new marketer, there is no way, impossible, all right? I'm just telling you this right now. You cannot make $400 over a day with just spending 20 minutes on your business. Is physically impossible. The other thing is that you can't make money online without promoting anything. You have to promote something. You have to promote, you know, a product or a system or a business or a service or something, right? So this statement right here is very, very misleading, okay? Now, when you watch the video, you can tell that this is a paid actress very, very easily, and she just talks, she just basically repeats the same thing here. So using a lot of sales copy and sales tactics to try and make you feel like this is very, very simple. You don't have to do any work. You can push a button and you can make $444 a day in just 20 minutes, which again is physically impossible, okay? Alright, so some income claims here, big income claims, and then here, look, get set up in 20 minutes, again, impossible. Nothing takes 20 minutes to set up. It takes a little bit more time, especially if it's a good business. It takes more time than that, and I'll go through what this product actually is. 95% done for you. Again, it's not, because I've been through the program. Automated profits, it's not, because I've been through the program. Easily scalable. Yeah, you can scale it, but you have to spend a little bit of money. No big budget required. That's not true. You know, I think, yes, you can start with a small budget, but you're gonna have to ramp up, and it's gonna take a long time, right? It's gonna take you months, if not years, if you have a small budget, and so, you know, you're not gonna be able to get to $444 per day with a small budget. It's just not possible, right? It's not possible. It takes time, right? One of those things have to give. It's either you have a big budget, you spend a lot of it on traffic, or you have a small budget and it takes you a little bit more time. Does that make sense? Okay, and I'll explain to you a little bit more as we go through this. Okay, so then just lots of testimonials here, and then all the same, you know, all the same people that you know like to launch a lot of these products. They're all friends, so they just kind of, you know, review each other's products, and that's kind of it, right? So what are you actually getting in Profit Robot for 12 bucks? Okay, well, basically, you know, what he's teaching you here, or what these two guys are teaching you in the back office, is to drive traffic to two different funnels. Okay, essentially all it is that the first piece of training is to teach you a little bit about affiliate marketing, and all affiliate marketing is when you take a digital product and you sell it to someone else online, and when they buy the product, you make a commission. That's how affiliate marketing works, which is great. I love affiliate marketing. I've been doing it for 10 years. It is a very, very good setup, okay? The first funnel that he markets is something called Funnel X ROI, okay? Now, I'm very familiar with this product because I invested in the whole product, right? It's a very clever system, but it's not this cheap, okay? It's not $12.97. So when he leads you through the sales funnel and he reveals Funnel X ROI to you, if you set the whole funnel up, it will cost you $3,500, okay, at the high level. That's what I did. So I went through the whole thing. Again, I'm very familiar with it because I invested in it a few months ago. I wanted to test out the system. It's not cheap. It's a top tier marketing system. That's what Funnel X ROI is, okay? So it's got an entry point, it's got a tracking system, it's got an autoresponder, it's got a business opportunity called Easy One Up, right, which costs anywhere from $50 to $2,000. I got into the $2,000 level, and then they've got a couple of like an advertising boost at the end, which costs $50 a month. So it's not cheap, okay? So it might start off as $12 here, but in order for you to really make money through, you know, one of their sales funnels, you're gonna have to spend money in the hundreds or the thousands, okay? And so, and again, this is just my personal opinion. I didn't really like FunnelX ROI. I know people in this industry who are doing really well with FunnelX ROI. My problem is that the products that they sell, Easy One Up, it doesn't really provide much value, okay? And so for me, after spending $3,500, I just don't promote it anymore, because I don't feel ethically good selling a product that I don't believe in. So I just dropped it. That was just sunk cost, $3,500, right? So again, you can check it out if you want, but I don't think that it's a great product, only because it's not that the system doesn't sell well. It does. And you can probably make a couple of bucks if you were very, very consistent. The problem is the products aren't that great, okay? So Easy One Up, the value that you get on the back end is not that great. It's very, very messy. It's all over the place. So most of the people that you bring in, I think they'll end up being confused anyway, okay? Easy One Up is a very, very old program. The other things that they teach you inside of a Profit Robot is they've got traffic training, right? Now their traffic training is really funny because they say that, you know, they're going to teach you some really easy ways to generate traffic, but actually the way that they're teaching you is basically email marketing, solo ads, right? So you get on to a launch and you buy launch traffic for $1 a click. Now $1 a click is not cheap. All right, it's pretty expensive. That's probably the cost of the most expensive solo ads on the marketplace, right? The other thing that they teach you is they teach you standard affiliate marketing traffic training. You know, sticking banner ads on different websites, using Reddit, you know, using some social media. So nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, in fact, what the thing that these guys, Profit Robot, and the owners of Profit Robot, you know, Palab and Art, they've launched many products. They launch a product every, you know, couple of months or so, right? So a lot of the training in the back office is rehashed old products that they just stick into their new products, right? So nothing new, pretty shallow information in my honest opinion, and I don't really think that well, it's not that you won't get results from this, is that it's very misleading, okay? Now you can make $400+ a day, you know, maybe in an hour or maybe a little bit less some days, but it's not going to be instant, right? You need to take time to learn the business, implement the skills, and then get really, really good. And maybe like 1 or 2 or 3 years down the track, when you know what you're doing, yes, you can create $400 in 20 minutes of work a day. I do that, okay? But I've been online for 10 years, right? So it's not like I'm a beginner. And if you're watching this video, I'm assuming that number one, you're a beginner, or number two, you've been trying to make this whole online marketing thing work, but you haven't really been able to generate a sale, okay? So again, these kind of statements, they're extremely misleading, and I just want you to come into this with eyes wide open, all right? So for me, I would probably rate this product a 1 or a 2, only because, again, it's a lot of red flags, very misleading. They do sell you a real product in the back end, but you're not going to be able to get these results they're talking about by investing $12.97, okay? I want you to think about this, okay? You get what you pay for. All right, so if you invest 12 bucks, you're going to get 12 bucks worth of information, which, to be honest, is not that much. I mean, you can't really become a millionaire on $12 worth of information, all right? And I want you to think about something else. If you were a product creator and you're making the shiznit of all products online, and you were really teaching somebody how to make 400 bucks a month, a day with so little time, would you sell it for $12? I wouldn't. I'd probably charge them a few hundred, if not $1,000 or $2,000 for that information, because I know that it's good and it's real. I hope that makes sense, okay? So think about it logically. So listen, if you're here right now, then I'm assuming that you're looking for a way to be successful on the internet, okay? So like I mentioned earlier, I've been around now for 10 years. I've been marketing. I've done everything from ClickBank, Warrior Plus, JVZoo. I've done affiliate marketing, internet marketing, e-commerce, network marketing. I've done everything, right? First 8 years, literally slamming my head against the wall, couldn't figure out how to become profitable. I had to quit my job. I had to find another job. I had to rebuild my career. I kept investing in this business. I spent over $90,000 in trainings and courses and traffic and everything in the first 8 years. So it's a lot of money, but yeah, spread over a long period of time. Really was, extremely frustrated, getting depressed. It was, you know, taking a toll on my relationship. And what I had to do was, but you know, I never gave up. Okay, and what happened was in 2016, I met somebody online who basically explained to me the way that I'm explaining to you now how online marketing actually works. Okay, so everything I had been doing the first 8 years was just complete BS. And he basically explained to me, he's like, listen, if you really want to sell products and services online, you need to understand the mindset of your customer. Okay, you need to be able to do marketing very well. You have to engineer really good marketing promotions. And the most important thing is you have to get people to know, like, and trust you who might be living, you know, halfway across the world. How do you do that online, right? And the thing is that it's not that difficult when you understand how to do it. But the way of just smashing people over the head with promotions, that doesn't work, okay? And that's what a lot of these types of things teach you how to do. They just teach you to do the gimmicky sale, because this is a gimmicky sale right here, using, you know, big sales messages to try and attract people, get people who are lazy, people who want instant gratification to buy your products, right? Now, you can make a few sales that way, but you will never ever make a long-term business by using these types of strategies, okay? And so since 2016, I went from 8 years of being broke to the last couple of years of generating tens of thousands of dollars in profit in my business, and now I show hundreds of students all over the world how to do exactly the same thing. Listen, the reason why I've got this funny background right now is because I'm actually in a hotel. I'm traveling. I'm in Niseko, Japan. I'm snowboarding for the next week. It's something I've always wanted to do. I've never had time to do it. The first 8 years I was building my business, never had time. The beauty is that I'm online. I haven't done any work. Literally, I've literally just been working 20 minutes a day. I've generated over $600 today, pretty much on autopilot, okay? Now, you can do that, but it's going to take time, all right? You have to understand, you can't come into the online world and start doing that straight away, all right? It's possible, but you're going to have to learn the skills, implement it, and once you've got a strong foundation, then and only then can you start to make some automation in your business. I hope that makes sense, okay? But if you want to learn how to do it properly, then I'd love to teach you, okay? All you have to do is click on the link right below this video. It's going to lead you to my website. On my website, enter your best email address and I'll send you the information that's going to show you how I did it, okay? And you can just copy it. Now, if you're on your mobile phone, click on the left-hand side of the screen. There's a little arrow there. It'll reveal the link. Click on that link, then leave your email address, okay? Now, on the next page, you will actually see the program I used to break through in 2016. Check it out. If it makes sense to you, get in. If it doesn't, don't worry about it, okay? But honestly, I hope you enjoyed this review of Profit Robot. Remember that online marketing, it's real. You can make 5, 6, 7 figures per month, but there's no shortcuts, okay? These are real skills. It's a real business. You have to take action. You have to invest time. You have to invest in your business, all those things, right? If you have a lottery mentality, you want this fast, you want to push a button and become a millionaire overnight, I'm sorry, but there's no such thing, okay? It's just like leprechauns and, you know, fairies. They don't exist. All right? This is real business. This is planet Earth. You know, on planet Earth, we do real things to implement real strategies into real businesses. And if you're willing to do that, then you can maybe get the results that you're looking for. All right? So I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you learned a lot from this review. Take care. Let's speak soon. And all the best.